Welcome, Taurus, to your new moon in Scorpio reading. We've got a new moon on the 4th of November, and it's at 12 degrees of Scorpio. So, with every new moon, that's the sun and the moon are conjunct at 12 degrees of Scorpio. Now, in this particular lunation, what we have going on is in your sign, Taurus, we have Uranus is also at 12 degrees. So, making an exact opposition between the sun, moon, and Uranus. And so that makes for a really, really interesting dynamic. With Uranus in your sign, you can fully expect to. It's like I would liken it to being given a gift from the universe. Like Uranus comes in and you don't really see it coming because Uranus is kind of quick like that. And what it'll do is it'll present a situation or an opportunity, a solution, or a problem that you didn't really see coming. But what it ends up being is like a gift from the universe that catapults you in a new way and like down a new trajectory. And in Taurus, towards like abundance and stability and something grounded and earthy. And because this is in your first house, Taurus, it very well may be an opportunity, possibly, for you to really birth like a new idea or a new aspect of your identity. It's like a real opportunity for growth in some way to your own self-concept, I want to say, right? Because it's your first house. So that's something to keep in mind. The other important part of this new moon is that we have the planet Venus at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. And, Venus has to do everything with like what we value and how we love and what we find aesthetically pleasing, what we're attracted to, who we attract, right? Like the people that we attract into our life. Venus is your ruling planet, Taurus. So this lunation has everything to do with you, Taurus. And I think it's going to impact you in a really profound kind of a way, just from the astrology part of it. Venus also has to do with our possessions, what we hang on to, right? What we keep around, and this includes people. And how we value ourselves is going to impact how others value us. So there's a direct link into between our possessions and our relationships with others. So there's a lot of tie-in here. And the last thing I want to say is with the planet Venus being at that 29 degrees of Sag, which is a critical degree, that critical degree means that there's going to be something very, it's going to be heightened, like, right? So in probably relationships. So it's making a harmonious sextile to the planet Mercury. And Mercury is in Libra at 28 degrees, which basically means that it's the communication that happens between Mercury and Venus is going to be, there's going to be an open line of communication, which means that you could have information coming in at this time that really shines a light on all of those Venus themes that causes you to have to make a decision or to speak your truth or to communicate with people. Libra is our one-on-one relationship. So relationships in particular are going to be, as a theme will be highlighted here. So a lot to consider, but let's get into let's get into the tarot and see what we have. So at the bottom of the deck, on the main deck, we had the Queen of Cups. And then on the clarifying deck, we had the Magician. So I like this. This is, again, I see, this is you, this is your energy. With this Queen of Cups, this is like coming into like a balanced emotional state. So, and as the magician, right, it's like you have all the tools, Taurus, to create this balance in emotions, right? So this is, if you are not currently in a relationship, right, like you have the ability to create, with this Queen of Cups, right, with this energy, um, to really attract, right? Like once you kind of get centered in your own emotional security, then you're going to be able to magician. You're going to be able to use all the tools at your disposal to create that that opportunity, okay? To create that new opportunity for that person to come in that's going to meet you at your level, that's going to, you know, be the right person for you, that sort of a thing. So anyway, we'll look at that. That's just one potential. We'll look at the reading a little more closely and see what else we have going on here. So on the top row, we have the Eight of Wands, fast-moving communication, fast-moving energy. Two of Pentacles, needing to make a decision, juggling, up in the air. Okay, let's find out. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, so heartbreak. So something, needing to make a decision, but getting information, communication coming in quickly, needing to let go of heartbreak. Okay. And Seven of Cups, that's confusion, illusion, not knowing which option to pick, not knowing which direction to take. And then finally we have the Lovers. Well, I like that as an outcome, so that's lovely. So that's harmony, right? Number 6, and that shows me that you are in the end of this cycle able to make a decision, Taurus, that's going to be in balance and in harmony with your best and highest interest, right? So again, we do see this correlating to the Magician and the Queen of Cups. So that makes me feel good. But let's get into the story a little deeper to find out like exactly what in the world is going on here. So we have that Eight of Wands clarified by the Six of, is that wands? Or are those swords? Those are wands. Okay. That is the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Father of Pentacles. Hold on just a second. I gotta get the door. I'll be right back. All right, Taurus. Sorry, I'm back. All right, so we've got the Six of Wands and this King of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles. So here's the thing. It's like this fast-moving communication coming in, right? So there's this transformation, right? This victory. And so there's this long-term energy, right? So Father of Pentacles, I don't know if this is an actual person, Taurus, that you may be dealing with, and you're thinking that this person represents like long-term stability for you, like a long-term investment. This may be somebody who you've known a really, really long time. And there's something about this person that you're getting like sudden communication or sudden information that transforms your whole concept about who this is or who you thought this person was to you. We see you like either having to make a decision or this person trying to make a decision. So that's interesting because this Two of Pentacles is being clarified by this Mother of Pentacles and this Mother of Wands. Like, okay, so is this person juggling two people? Is that what you're getting? Communication or knowledge or something is coming, something is coming in fast. and you're finding out that this person is not who you thought they were. The universe is giving you this knowledge somehow. You're getting this message. This person has a like really big ego, and they're kind of a jerk. Because it's breaking your heart. Wow. 3 of Swords is being clarified by the 9 of Wands and the Hanged Man. Yeah. Taurus, we see you having to surrender and having to overcome something very, very heartbreaking. Whatever is coming in, I feel like this is Uranus coming in and revealing something to you. 7 of Cups. You were an option, or this person who you thought was a stable long-term partnership, or at least you thought this person had the potential to be that for you, or maybe it's even a job or an employer, right? Or maybe somebody was offering you like a job and then they decided to go with somebody else, and it's whatever this is, like it's very unexpected and it's breaking your heart, and you're really having to pause for a minute because you realize that you're going to have to keep going, and you're going to have to figure out a way to kind of just like let go of this disappointment. Sad. 7 of Cups, you're confused, right? Clarified by Death and 8 of Cups. Yeah. This is the end. You have to release it. You have to walk away. There's no option. You have no option. You thought that the situation was going to be your path forward, and you're really surprised to learn that it's not. Like, this is Uranus coming in, and it's like a complete shock to you. It's like a total revelation, but like not in a good way. And so then we see the Lovers, though, in the last card, clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Strength. So yeah, it's the truth, though, and you're grateful that the sun is shining, it's illuminating, and you're gonna have to be strong. You're gonna have to be strong. But knowing this truth brings you into harmony, right? Because this is a 6, and so actually you're kind of graduating here from the 7 of Cups, where you were just in confusion and perhaps being deluded, right? Like, and I don't say that in a negative way. Like, somebody was like leading you on, or like making you think, that they were something that they were not. They were leading you to believe, for whatever reason, you were led to believe that this was going to be a long-term association. And in fact, quite the opposite. This person probably lied to you, led you on, allowed you to continue on thinking one thing, or maybe you just missed all the red flags, Taurus. Maybe you were holding on to a situation hoping that it would change, but it didn't, right? And now you have to save face, and now you have to like find this inner strength to sort of release this emotionally devastating situation that's definitely come to an end. There's no option for you here except to cut it out so that you can get into this harmonious place, and so that you can allow this new beginning, right? The universe wants to come in and bring you this lover, or, this relationship, or this job, or this house, or this situation that's better, that's meant for you, that's going to bring you into financial abundance, that's going to bring you into stability, where you're going to be able to partner with somebody in some way in order to have all the things in life that you want. They're going to be able to bring you into this place where you can grow and you can mature, and they will meet you in that place of maturity. They will partner with you, they will grow with you, they will elevate to your level. Because you're not an option, Taurus. And you already know that. But it's like the universe came in and set up the sequence of events, a sequence of events. Because this person or the situation wasn't meant for you. And the universe knows and has your highest good at heart at all times. It's always for our highest good. And so even though this is traumatic and painful, clearly it is going to give you an opportunity. It's going to afford you an opportunity to really come into this space. Because had you continued on with this and not cut it off now, it could have gotten worse. It could have ended much, much worse. So let's go into the advice. From Moonology, we had prosperity lies ahead, and I love that it gave you a new moon in Taurus, right? So, yeah, I mean, and part of fortune is in the astrology card right next to it. Everything is going to go up from here, right? There are going to be opportunities that you're just not aware of yet. You thought that this was going to be your long-term abundance and stability. Just wait to see what the universe has for you, right? Just keep going, one foot in front of the other. Go through the steps right now to, transmute the current situation that you find yourself in. And go ahead and take the time that you need to process this and to overcome it, to release it. And just know that what's ahead of you is a definite increase in your fortune, for sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, and then we had Chiron heal, right? So there is a healing energy that's going to need to happen. It's a process. It's not overnight, right? What do we have next? Yeah, South Node, the past. Heal the past. Okay. We've got the South Node right now in Sagittarius. So I don't know if that's meaningful to anyone out there if you have Sag in your chart. And then finally, we've got this fertility card. And so what I'd like to do is read, this is out of Lucy Cavendish's Magical Spell Cards Oracle. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this spell card so that for anyone who's interested, right, you would be able to actually use this over the next month or whenever to assist you in this process. Okay, so let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. Card 37, fertility. Let us see what that is all about. Card 37. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and read this, and then I will actually show you the spells. So if you want to screenshot it, you can. We crave to grow and watch ourselves change as our ideas take shape in reality. We wish to be more, to grow, to expand, to contribute, and to change the world, making it a little better for our presence. This spell can be cast for literal fertility, for babies, children, and future generations, or can simply be cast to help make your life a rich place with fertile ground for all sorts of ideas and projects to grow within. The choice is yours. Simply declare your clear intention to the universe and know you will be blessed with fertility. If the spell chose you, the universe would love to help you start and nurture a new project, maybe even a new life. Take your time and cast the spell without fear. You will be working with the energies that govern growth and new life, and these fertile powers will adore helping you. New life is their purpose. If you choose the spell, you may be working towards starting a new project or perhaps wanting to conceive. This spell will help you to reduce any anxiety that may be blocking the flow of fertile energy. Cast this magical spell and know there is much miraculous energy within the universe that's working to shower a little into your world. Truly allow change to manifest in an important area, and you will become fertile, rich, and full of potential as a result. Okay, and I'm going to show you the fertility spell. You will need some modeling clay, a little cup of water, a green candle or a plain beeswax or soy candle, as well as some figs, a yam, sea pods, flowering plants, and some patchouli oil. Go to your sacred space and visualize a beautiful green circle of light all about you. Place your figs, yam, flowers, and seeds on your altar. Place 3 drops of patchouli into your palms and rub them together briskly. Begin to feel yourself growing, bringing new life to projects, or being able to bring new life into this world. Rub the candle between your hands, avoiding the wick. As you do this, see your energy rising, readying itself to be directed. Place your candle in its holder and light it. Feeling this growing, strengthening energy, chant 3 times. Mother Goddess, I call on thee to bring me to fertility. Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. For this wish, bring me your power. Let my dream come to flower. Let my life bring to birth. This dream I ask in reverence, in mirth, and by the power of 3 by 3, as I do will, so mote it be. With the clay and water, fashion a little figure of a goddess with a swollen belly. As you do this, feel very secure that your dreams will be given life by the Mother Goddess. Place the figure in the candlelight amidst the flowers and the seeds and all the beautiful symbols of fertility you have gathered. Take a few moments to affirm to yourself quietly and with deep belief that your dream will come to be and that you and your life are fertile, strong, and rich with possibilities. You may wish to do some writing in your book of shadows and light. Blow out your candle, blow your wish to the universe, then see the green circle all about you shimmer and dissolve back into the fabric of the universe. Blessed be, fertile one. All right, that was your reading, Taurus. I do hope that somebody was helped out there by it. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you back here. And I will be back next week to unfold the rest of November. Be well.